Hey, everybody. Every time with the personal effects instead of the wave. Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Bloodborne. Leveled up, beat a boss, got to a shortcut, which will actually give us access to, I mean, we went down this area earlier. Oh, I missed that item. It was a bloodstone shard. That wouldn't immediately have an impact on the number of times that we could upgrade our weapon, but it doesn't hurt, does it? That will allow us to bypass a little bit of bullshit, I think. Does that not allow us to... There's like a door over in this general area. Maybe I'm mistaken, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, thanks for tuning back in. It's about to get hot and heated, and maybe even a little doggone crazy. If I remember the area we're going to, that will be wordplay, sort of. Alright, 20 blood vials is what I like to see. You know what? Actually, I think I am mistaken. Don't botch this one. You know, mind the gap on that one. I think we've got to go into... Yeah, this is not open yet. Okay, I know roughly where we're at then. We have to go back through this guy's area. And we don't have to come back here, but eventually that shortcut will open and that will shave some time off of our run here, which well, our run, as if I'm actually like a speed runner or something like that. Step 1, you got to take at least 15 minutes in character creation, and then step 2, of course, is that you die 7 or 8 times against the second boss in the game, just to give the game a false sense of security. Could have put myself on the railing there. That would have been bad. We don't really need to lion strat this area, so I'm not going to. Maybe we can get some blood vials or something like that. The area I will lion strat is the area where dickbag Old Man Yarnum starts to shoot his fucking minigun at us. Well, don't hit me and then cower as if I'm the bad guy in this situation. No, please don't hurt me, mean old hunter. You're the one who came over the top after me, man. Don't forget it. I'm just saying, you know, don't be dishonest about the situation. It doesn't seem fair to vilify me. You're the ones being jerks. Very happy with our blood vial situation. So it's roughly about here. Old Man Yarnum starts shooting his gun at us, and I hate everything about it. And we botched it yet again. I'm gonna be honest with you, we straight up, like, deserve to die there. But we're not going to. So this hunter, I don't even want to talk about this guy, he's a real jerk. You think if you'd kill him, you'd get something meaningful. We can... Oh, you're gonna come over here? Normally he does not... Yeah, he kind of stands back a little bit. I mean, the way that I killed him before was basically like this, you know, you just kind of hang out right here. He's not the best shot. Let's just get that out of the way. You hang out, like, pretty much right here. It makes you not super vulnerable to the minigun. Picked up a little bit of extra HP there. It makes you not super vulnerable to the minigun, and then you can actually kind of go to town on him, which is, you know, awesome for me. And in fact, I think we're going to be able to do that here. In a way, it's exploiting the AI, but to be honest with you, if he just wanted to come down here and fight us down here... That was very stupid of me. If he wanted to come down here and fight us down here, I would be totally content with that. But instead, he's a dick about it and chooses to, you know, Sun Tzu's The Art of War. If you can't choose the battle, at least choose the battlefield. He's choosing the battlefield. So now we're choosing the battlefield instead. He's trying to get us with those backstabs, though, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't blame him. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders regarding those. We really, really gotta be careful. Because if I accidentally end up giving him an opening to pull me into minigun territory, our life is over times a trillion. I also should not be taking so much damage against him, but that's the way the cookie's crumbling right now. Nice shot, dude. I'm sure the staircase is going to be real pissed at your treatment of it. Is this going to take 100 years? Yes or no? Yes. But it will give us the advantage of being done it, and no Souls game would be incomplete without a section like this. Scum City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. No, don't get cum that infinite loop. Oh my god. Hopefully he gives us some blood vials at the end of it. This is not what you want to be doing, losing a bunch of HP items right before a boss. We got him on the ropes, though. What are you doing, dog? At least come... Yeah, there you go. Come over to the staircase. Get your collider working properly. Try to kill him with a torch there. Probably a little bit. Overkill! Okay, we got him. Not an easy fight. He's dead. I don't know what we get for that. Bone marrow ash. I believe I have been selling that back in my off-camera playthrough, which means I'm probably an idiot. I think the bone marrow ash makes your quicksilver bullets better. Whether or not that's worthwhile here is another endeavor altogether, but at least that enemy is dead now, and I believe that there should be a section over here where we can start heading down. There's also, you know, there's some funky stuff going on over here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there not a section over here where we can get down? Oh yeah, it's back around this way. Okay, let's view the note. Maybe we'll learn something. You've come to the right place. Stay a while and listen. I appreciate that. Watch out, there will be enemies. You know, the smoke is a good indicator that there's enemies around. They might just be piles of corpses, though. Not always enemies, I guess. I actually forgot that there were more of these enemies. Oh, there's a Titanite demon type guy over there. I know that there's another enemy behind me. Gotta get those upgrades, though. And that's a piss off, right? Somebody attacks you to get HP back when you're not even the one who hit them in the first place. Seems pretty scummy. Werewolf here is going to be the most annoying part by far. But this is, you know, one of the things that video games as a medium oftentimes do very right, which is kind of, you give a feel of progression. Oh, Beast Blood Belly. You get a feeling of progression because the enemies that were previously super annoying for you are now not so bad. Let's see if we get some blood vials from that. Blood vial. I believe there's another shortcut for us to open before we're done with this area and fighting the boss. 3 bloodstone shards. Pretty good. I can't remember specifically, though. That guy's clipping a little bit. Hello. Hello, Clippy. Come get a taste. We got kind of our classic 4-hit combo that we're relying on here. It's working out really well. It's 2 quick attacks, then a transforming attack, and then we de-transform so we don't accidentally start with, like our long... It's not really a long-range attack, but our longer range attack, which is real bad. Is this where we just came down from? Yes, okay. I don't know why. That staircase looked a little bit longer to me the way back. I think I know where that area is, so we're going to come this way first. And there might be some items, or there might be a door down here that we actually just can't open, or this might be a boss fight. There's a lot of maybes going on here. Some more bloodstone shards. Does not open from this side. Okay, so that must be a shortcut that we can get to later. We're butting up pretty closely to the end of my knowledge. I have completed this area before, but the way that this world interacts with the world surrounding it is a bit of an enigma to me personally. I think this is actually, like, that might be our second shortcut opening right there. So let's go. Oh, God, that scared me so bad. See, the problem with jump scares is that they're only effective the first time. Holy crap. That's alright. I'm a grown man. I don't get scared by media. Oh, jeez. Okay. You got some bloodstone shards? Those guys have a tendency to drop those, which is awesome. Get ready. Because I think there's more of that as well. There's more sneaky stuff going on. There's more enemies that are real jerks about everything here. Where's our blood vials, man? I demand... Oh, that looks like an illusory wall to me. Okay. You got me on that one. I don't know if there are illusory walls in the game, but every once in a while there just comes a situation where you look at it and you're like, I played some Souls games in my day. That looks illusory. More fire paper. Don't know if they were assuming that I used my own earlier, but this is the other shortcut. This is the door that allows us to fall down right at the start and then come down this way. So this is our second shortcut. I actually didn't expect to find it so quickly. Forgot about that guy. You can give him a second. He's a little skittish with the fire around. The amount of times enemies have, like, under 10 HP left. It happens more often than I would think. I'll just put it that way. So I think what I'm going to do is be a total scaredy cat again. There is an enemy in the smoke here. I think what I'm going to do is kill all these enemies, get to our boss. Oh, you're still, like, see? Just a little bit more HP left than I would have thought. Kill all the enemies, get to the boss. Oh, I forgot that you have a poison attack associated with your endeavors here. Oh my god. At least we opened the shortcut, but basically what I was just about to suggest is we got a lot of echoes. We should probably go back to the lantern, level up a couple of times, upgrade our weapon, because we did get some bloodstone shards as well. I would normally not worry too much about that. Again, you know, I've talked about the flowchart of priorities in Souls games from my personal perspective. Not that I'm an expert. There's plenty of people that have played more. But, you know, skill, equipment, levels, whatever else, you know, intangibles, let's call them that. It's better to just improve your skill. It has a impact on everything else down the chain. That being said, we're coming up to a boss that I consider a little bit difficult. At least it has been a little bit difficult, and at the very least we could buy like 20 antidotes. Like, that would be helpful as well. But let's go back and get our blood echoes, and then maybe we'll bold Hunter's Mark out of there. Plus, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to just freaking have 20 blood vials for it as well. A little framey. That's bound to happen from time to time. So I think that we come down this way. We fall on the... Oh, jeez. In hindsight, you're definitely not supposed to go down that far. But that's the way we go to get through this shortcut. I made that look way more complicated than it actually is. Blood vials. No blood vials. At this point, I probably should not be dying to werewolves, but that's okay. I'm gonna quickly blood vial up a little bit, and we got another werewolf to fight that we didn't have last time because we killed him before we knew what was really happening. Before I knew that was the shortcut area. Unfortunately, I've got my longer weapon out here, which I'm not supposed to do. There we go. We got away with not having any stamina there. I'm really feeling like I should upgrade my stamina. Oh, you know what? There's an item over here I think that I've missed before. Maybe. There's a lantern. And then there's an item over here. Beast blood pellet. I might as well show off what those... Oh, excuse me. Are you the guy? You're the guy who was on top of that wall that I showed earlier, aren't you? Trying to pull some sneaky shit on me. I invented sneaky shit, mister. Have you not seen me play Cannon Brawl? More bloodstone shards, I appreciate it, but we're getting a little low on blood vials. Okay, beast blood pellets. Up here. Oh, no, wait. Up here. Giant medicinal pellet that grants short-lived beasthood. I've never used them. I'm interested in the potential ramifications of this supposed beast mode. But I admit, I'm a little bit too scared to try it out for myself, because if it doesn't work, well then what have I gotten myself into? I've eaten this mysterious pellet. Because somebody told me that it would transform me into a demon. If you saw a kid that died on the news in those exact circumstances, you would be like, that kid is an idiot. But I think we all have this inherent assumption that the video game is not going to lie to us. Our blood echoes are back. That's a lot of blood echoes, actually, for this point in the game. And I think there's a little bit more exploration we can do. Oh, and another one of these guys. A little bit more exploration we can do down here. I apologize, because I am going to be taking my time in this section. That's our boss fight right there. So I could go fight it right away, but I'm actually going to take the time that is necessary. Yeah, I mean, they give you bold hunter's marks here. I'm going to take the time that is necessary to do this properly. There's some insight down there, but I don't really care about the insight. I'm just going to bold hunter's mark right away. So get ready for like a minute and a half of loading screens. We're going to go back, level up our axe, I guess. I did use the Kirk hammer to beat the boss that we're about to face the first time through. But this boss took me at least 6 or 7 attempts, maybe even more. 6 or 7 on a blind playthrough is not that bad. Like that might be on the easier side of the spectrum, but you know, I said that about our second boss as well, and we all saw how that went down. However, I've also seen people tweeting, and they're tweeting like, man, this boss is a pain in the dick. I don't disagree. This is a boss we're about to face that will imbue us with status effects, which is very unfortunate. But that's all right. Let's return to the Hunter's Dream. I don't know why Bold Hunter's Mark... There might actually be a valid reason, and I might just sound like I'm whining, but I don't know why Bold Hunter's Mark doesn't just take you back to the Hunter's Dream. I'm trying to think of a situation that you wouldn't want to do that. I guess if you were, like, looping, you wouldn't want to do that. If you wanted to do that area, like, 10 times, you wouldn't want to do that. And that's fair. I know I said I was going to upgrade the Kirk Hammer, like, last episode, but I think I'm going to go for the Cleaver, man. Because we can. What do we need here? We need twin Bloodstone shards to take it further. Okay, fair enough. We don't need to really spend one soul, I should say, repairing it. Let's go talk to our lady friend here. And we'll be able to level up 3 times? Maybe twice. Ooh, it's going to be tight. I'm going to say twice is probably the safe place to be. We'll go one of these, one of these. Oh, we got 3, actually. We're going to have, like, no souls left after that. There you go. We took 2 points of vitality, 1 point in endurance. Could have justified going a little further in endurance. Just want to see if there's anything else for sale here. Not yet. Probably after we beat this boss. Alright, things are about to get a little touch and go here. We're going back to Old Yarnum. I don't know, we're at like, what, 15 minutes into this video so far? 15 minutes of fighting the boss that comes next? It could be possible. I'm going to use an insight to summon. Oh, Northernlion is just going to have the other better players beat the game for him. No, I'm going to summon AI. I like to summon the AI. A little bit flavorful. It does make the boss fights easier. Except in Dark Souls 2, a lot of the AI summons were terrible. Jester Thomas was amazing. The dude who double wields Pyromancer's gloves, even though you can only fire one at the same time. That dude's crazy. And the other one, I forget his name now. But you summon him for the fight against the spider. I should really play through Dark Souls 2 again. It's fading from my consciousness. Good. No, actually, I kind of really like that game. It's my second favorite game of 2014, man. I got a real soft spot for Dark Souls 2. How can it be your second favorite game of 2014 if you don't even religiously commit all of the names of the bosses to memory? Good point. So this is our entrance here. All right, much smarter way to tackle this. I don't think we're... You know what? I'm going to fight this guy, but I don't think we're going to get any blood vials from the enemies that we face in advance of the boss fight. I really hope we do. I also don't think we're going to go through the trouble of fighting the werewolves, because 7 blood vials is about... You're not supposed to be out here, I think. 7 blood vials is about where I start to get scared that we're not going to have enough. You know what? I'll fight this guy. Just because he's right here... It seems like I'm just asking for trouble if I don't at least fight this guy. Whoa, I didn't realize that. I guess we've upgraded the saw to the point where we can cut through that guy in one combo. That's really nice. So I don't exactly know what's going on with the mechanics of these guys. That was better too. Like, I'm not sure if... Because this guy's got different colored eyes. Oh no, not again. This guy's got different colored eyes, right? He's become imbued with some kind of like blood magic or something like that. Something I'm not familiar with. Ooh, didn't see you the first time through. 10 Quicksilver bullets. I'm not sure if those are meant to be used on the werewolves. I'm not sure if they're meant to be used on anything. But I'm not sure if they're meant to be used on the werewolves or if they're meant to be used on the boss or what here. If you require assistance, you need only ring the bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. This should be our AI player here who will help us out a little bit. So we want to have antidotes ready, and we want to have fire paper as well. Hello. This is our AI companion. Sweet-ass, like, sniper rifle. You don't need... What if I told you you didn't need to go fight these guys, though? What if I told you that? We should actually fight them, though. because there's a bunch of items in here. Yeah? You think so? Like, in particular, I think there's a lot of Madman's Insight in here. I still don't fully understand the ramifications of Madman's Insight, but I'm happy to get whatever I can get whenever I can get it, you know? There's some other items on the other side here. I just want to pick them up before we fight the boss, because I'm sure I'm going to lion strat into this area like 5 times and forget that the items exist. Well, he's clearly fighting someone. There's no Madman's Insight? I thought there was a ton of Madman's Insight in this area. I guess I am misremembering. I don't know how much HP this guy has, by the way. He has no HP bar, which strikes me as a good sign. You're still going to town? Cool it a little bit. We're about to fight that thing right there. So let's, we probably don't need to use our blood vial right away, but I am going to put some fire paper onto our weapon here. I really like the fire effects, and we'll see how this works here. I think we have a cutscene prior to the fight. Nope. My mistake. Now, the fire paper doesn't last that long. Also, our AI companion, not particularly amazing at being anything but a damage sponge, but that's par for the course. Okay, save your freaking blood vials and save your freaking stamina. I hate fighting this boss because with the cloak, sometimes I can't figure out which side I'm facing. Like, I can't figure out if I'm facing the front of the enemy or if I'm facing the back of the enemy. It's a blood-starved freaking beast, man. It's going well so far. I am, like, reverse salty about this start. If we have to use some more fire paper, I'll double down on that shit in a heartbeat. Should take a weapon with a little bit more range, I guess. Here comes our fire paper. Hopefully I'll make a little bit better use of this. Nah, I might have to go long range on this one. Oh, I got hit. We have to be very careful. Because if we get poisoned, that's just going to add another element of disaster onto this one. And now, like, it has kind of like an ambient poison. If you just get in its face, it will poison you. Now, I think that's bullshit. That's just not good for the community, Bloodstar Beast. Something tells me Bloodstar Beast is not that concerned about the community. Classic Northernlion says that a boss is difficult, beats it on the first try, admittedly with some AI help. There's our first chalice. Says that a boss is easy, spends like 5 episodes trying to kill it. I don't know what to say to you. We get some more antidotes there. I'm pleased about that. You know, what did I tell you? It's the opposite. Souls games, every playthrough is inverted for me. You have a tough time with a boss, kill him easily when you play it the next time. You have an easy time on a boss, they're gonna kick the crap out of you the next time. Lucky me, though. I'm happy that we beat that boss so easily, and now people are gonna be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? That's the easiest boss of all time." I figure we might as well sink. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we sink our souls into something, we might as well try to. Oh, we're so close. Actually, let's do a thing here. What are you drinking some whiskey? You got some Estus there? I would love some Estus, man. We've only got 5 blood vials. Let's find our Cold Blood Dew, and we'll use all of them here. Crunch them up for some easy blood echoes. I love that no matter how I fight a boss, I'm going to make some people angry. You're either going to be angry I'm dying a lot, or you're going to be angry that you died a lot and I beat it the first time. No, rest assured, I've, oh, no new weapons, but apparently the lantern is a good buy, so I'll buy it. And I'm also going to buy the Hunter Chief Emblem, which will give us access to a new area. Use weapons in both hands while illuminating the dark. Oh yeah, so the hand lantern goes on our belt, but, allows us... Where is that here? It goes on our belt, but it allows us to kind of ambiently light up some areas. Maybe it automatically equips. That would... Oh! Use. Yeah, there we go. Nice little touch. I don't think we'll be able to level up then. Which is also fine. I know this is bad form, but I'm totally gonna purchase some blood vials. Just so that I have them. And we're not gonna play too much longer, but we'll, I don't think we need to go to the Church of the Good Chalice. I think we can go back to Cathedral Ward, actually, and start making progress in a different direction. So the seal that I bought will allow us to actually open up a new area as well. But that's Bloodstarved Beast down. I'm happy about it. That's the end of that path for me. I'll illuminate the dark. I've never beaten Old Man Yarnum. I will one day. Hopefully in this series. I don't know if he's an optional boss or a boss that you absolutely have to beat, but he's such an asshole that I just want to beat him anyway. Every time I climb up his ladder and just fight him, he shoots me once and then attacks me with his sword and I'm dead. Most bosses in Bloodborne do 1 or 2 hit you. Father Gascon, a rare exception, I guess. We haven't sent anybody back here yet, either. Is this door open yet? It did open up. Okay, so this is a new area as well. That has this going on. I've gone through this area before. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't really know what was happening. And I think that makes it a perfect candidate for this section of the game. Where you at, dog? Don't Old Man Yarnum me. I think it makes a perfect candidate for like the last 5 or 10 minutes of this video then. Let's see what we got in the chest. I didn't attack it to see if it was a mimic. Dumb idea. Communion. What is this communion? It's like the last one over here. Communion rune, higher blood vial maximum. I don't know what we do with these runes, but I'm happy to have them. So we're going to be in like an area that almost looks like Hyde's Tower of Flame, actually. Right, I forgot about the snipers. We're going to be facing some like relatively basic enemies. Is there a way down here? Healing Church Workshop. Well, there is a way down here. I didn't go down the first time. I'll tell you, I've gone up the first time I played. Let's go blind as heck down here. And that looks almost like a lantern. It's not, but it looked almost like one. You can't deny that. So we're flying, or I'm flying completely blind right now. You might know what's going on. If you do, I'm jealous. This area looks very, very familiar. This looks very Soulsian right here. It's like the area where you fight the Rodden in Dark Souls. Ooh, don't do that. The area where you fight the Rodden in Dark Souls 2. Just like the area leading up to it looks a lot like this. Got it. Messenger top hat. Oh yeah, man. Excuse me? That's not a piece of armor? How is this possible? Messenger top hat. Where did it go? Am I crazy? Maybe I read it wrong? Maybe I chose to throw it in the abyss? I must be... Oh, there we go. Hat that messengers are oddly fond of. Okay, it's a quest item. I did not know that. But I think I know who I can give it to, maybe. Obviously, we want to be a little careful coming down here. Do you think we have to bold Hunter's Mark out of this area? I might get this item and then bold Hunter's Mark back. Oh, Madman's Knowledge. It's pretty much how I feel right now. What do you think? I do not think we can survive that fall. Can we cut this rope? Rarely do Souls have puzzles like that. I don't think we can stand on the walls either. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill me. But at the same time, with 565 echoes, I don't really care. So let's just line up and maybe we'll live. Holy shit, we did. And is there anything up here that we can take advantage of? Well, this is like brand new to me. I hear a large rat. Okay, that's not necessarily that scary. If we survive that fall, we can... I'm not saying we can survive anything, but we can probably survive this one. We'll heal up again. We'll fight giant rat. That's not a rat. Oh, that is a man with fire hands. looked for the girl with the fire in her hands and she's gone. Seriously, though. Probably should not have let him pick me up and eat me. Oh, but we've lived. That dude is in the zone. Yeah? How's it going, Satan? You're like real fast now. Yeah, you create fire now everywhere you go. That's exciting. Beast. I'm thrilled that we lived there. Beast rune. Boosts effects of temporary transformation. Okay. I assume that we use those with the beast pellet. Please open. If this didn't open, I don't know what I was gonna do, man. I thought this was... Oh, this is a nice, nifty little shortcut here. Excuse me? Take out your trash. A night of curses. Do you need a place that's safe to stay? Because, like, I can give you it. Alright, never mind. We've already been here, right? Like, this is Yarnum that we've already seen. I mean, those guys look normal Yarnumites to me. Oh, hello! Oh, no! I recognize you and am displeased by the revelation that we're gonna be fighting you. I'm dead. Well, honestly, like, with only 1,360 blood echoes, that seems like a perfect time to end the video. I'm thrilled that we beat the Bloodstarved Beast. We opened up this new area down here. Didn't get to a lantern, but that's alright. Shit happens. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and ended the boss fight there. If you did enjoy the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Sorry, I'm not going to do the goodbye, but we'll also take 15